Welcome back to another session of the weekly forecast. Let's start with the weekly chart. No, the monthly chart. Okay, so we just have the opening price of October's candle. For the first week, we have traded lower, hitting this rejection block right here. This is a swing low that has took out a previous low. This is Q3's low for NQ. Over here we have S&P with ES and YM. So I believe for the next week or so we are going to gravitate higher to take out the previous month's high, which is also the previous quarter's high for ES and YM. I'm not sure if Nasdaq wants to take out previous quarter's high because it's way up here, or if it wants to form SMT on highs and then we reverse lower, right? That could be a possibility as well. On the weekly chart, over here it's pretty clear that we have traded into the weekly fair value gap for all three indices. 6 hours time frame. Right here we have a clear SMT. But as you can see, overall the SMT on the lows are quite problematic for this particular week, and it is also the signature of NFP weeks, whereby you have a lot of manipulation going on. So right here we have SMT, and then we have shifted higher, confirming the bullish order flow. So next week I am looking for this highs up here on ES and this highs up here for NQ. Obviously this highs up here for YM. YM looks to be the most bullish asset among the three, followed by ES, and NQ would be the last. We have a 6 hours fair value gap right down here, and we have SMT on the highs with regards to the 6 hours candle. So next week, maybe even during Monday, we might retrace lower into the fair value gap before price can continue higher due to the SMT on these highs. But you would have to wait for a 15 minutes structure shift or a change in the state of delivery before considering shorting, because this is on the 6 hours candle, so you would need a 15 minutes market structure. Moving down, we have the 4 hours chart. Over here there's not really anything that I can key off from. If I really want to force it, I'll have to use the wick. This wick right here is a gap, similar for NQ and for YM, so we might want to fill up the gap, which is also the somewhere around the 6 hours fair value gap. The 6 hours looks way cleaner than the 4 hours. On the 15 minutes we have these candles right here, and then we have quite a number of inefficiencies, especially this inefficiency right here for NQ and this inefficiency right here for S&P500. The 6 hours gap is the fair value gap. Let's take a look at the level. If it is going to retrace down here, that would be a very deep retracement. Next week we have CPI as well, so it might provide that retracement. Let's take a look on the 15 minutes. It is these lows down here. right? We have not left the range except for YM. ES is closing back below the swing high. YM is closing above. NQ is not even taking out the swing high. So right now you can see we have the order of strength with regards to the three indices in comparison. And let's see if we have anything on the 1 hour. If price is going to leave the 6 hours fair value gap, then we will be utilizing this 1 hour fair value gap to send the price higher. So there are two options. Either it can give a very strong unexpected retracement down into that 6 hours fair value gap and then higher, or this 1 hour fair value gap would be enough to continue this current bullish order flow. However, just to take note, I don't like how we have run up like this. Usually for this type of price action, when it reverses, it's going to be a very, very volatile retracement or reversal that the intended purpose is to run out all the stops down here, because they have built liquidity down here, especially on NQ. If you look at NQ's market structure here. All right, so next week we have CPI on Thursday, and then we have news on Friday 8:30. Wednesday, FOMC meeting minutes. Monday and Tuesday it's a blank day. So I'm anticipating a one-sided direction from Monday to Wednesday, and then on Thursday it is going to provide a retracement or a reversal, because we have CPI on Thursday, and Thursdays are known for reversals and slash strong retracements. Friday would be most probably the continuation of Thursday's price action. So in order to validate that or have a high probability that Thursday is a reversal or retracement, we have to see this market profile right here. Monday we opened, we traded higher on Tuesday, Wednesday higher, and then on Thursday one more stop hunt. It would be a parabolic run, and then S&P on the highs drop, erasing all the movement higher, and then on Friday retracement and then drop again. So this is the weekly market profile that I'm expecting. It would be very similar to the day that we have past few weeks ago. Let me just show you the example right here. Yep, this one. So we have the opening price. This is the weekly open. Okay, let me just mark it for you. All right, so this is the weekly open. We open up on Monday, traded higher. Tuesday traded higher. Wednesday traded higher. Thursday traded higher, and then Thursday retraced. Thursday we retraced down here. Friday we take out some stops, and then we continue the retracement. So this is the type of profile that I'm looking at for next week. Therefore, if I am bullish, I would like to see price trade lower from Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and then Thursday we provide the reversal higher. If we continue to trade higher and we take out all these highs on Thursday, we're going to have a very big reversal, because these highs are the previous quarter's high. So if you take a look at 3 months chart, This high right up here is the previous month's high. And if we take out this highs with NQ not taking out this high here, that is SMT reversals. And because it is on the higher time frames whereby you have the SMT, it is going to provide a very large range reversal, similar to what we see down here. Is it this one? Let me double check. What is it here? Is there something wrong with Dow Jones? This is right here. Okay, sorry. There's one. What month is this? Is there like a lack of data? Let me just double check. This is January. Okay, this one. Alright. So just like how we have SMT on the lows, and then we have this large expansion higher. Over here in the next quarter, similarly, SMT on the lows, NQ made a lower low, ES and YM made a higher low expansion. So if it is going to make a SMT above here, it is going to be expansion towards the downside. Right, you have more examples when you backtest. You can do that yourself. Right, even right down here, SMT, this move, and at the lows, look at this. Sorry, is it this one? No, over here I don't think we have it. Let me just double check. This low took out the low again. This one higher. Okay. Over here. Same thing, SMT. It doesn't have to be the immediate previous candle. It can be also the past few candles, because if you take a look at the lower time frames, this is definitely a swing low, right? If you don't believe me, see this? Swing low, lower low, swing low, higher low, swing low, lower low, right? Right? Okay. So just bear in mind, I'm anticipating SMT on the highs because I don't think NQ is going to be able to clear that high right up here. And with this, I'll end today's session. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you do, leave a like. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you again.